one confusion, one mistake causes us so much suffering, so much pain. It's a simple mistake. It's not something that any of us would even know we're making. It's a simple confusion. There's no way we could understand or realize this confusion easily. It's not a mistake to have made this mistake. It's nothing we could have done more or less on our own to have resolved this confusion. But it is the key to everything. Now it might sound so simple that when I try to explain what this one confusion or this one mistake is, that we can easily dismiss it. The mind can just brush it off as, okay, I get it, I understand it, without really looking, without really penetrating into the depths of the wisdom or the meaning behind what I'm saying. So I invite you to really engage with me now and to really look at this one mistake, this one confusion, and to find where this confusion is relevant to you and how this confusion might be causing you suffering. This one confusion is to take ourselves as what we see instead of the seer itself. We're so focused on what we perceive, on what we are aware of, that it's very easy to become entranced by what we are aware of. It's very easy to become entranced by the thoughts that we are aware of, by the feelings that we feel, by the concepts that we hold dear in our minds, the concepts especially of who we believe we are, concepts of our life journey and the unfolding of this that we call I. But this is the confusion. The confusion is that we take ourselves for what we see, for what we are aware of, instead of taking ourselves as the seer itself. Let's think about what we see. What are we aware of? We're aware of our bodies, and those we take very personally now, don't we? We look in the mirror of life, or the bathroom mirror, equally scary, and we take its reflection as who we are. We take it very personally when it doesn't look like we hope it would look, should look. When there's too much of it or too little of it, when gravity is clearly winning, or age, when everything's traveling south when it shouldn't be, we take ourselves very personally when we believe we are the person we see. Our self-esteem, our confidence, our self-love, all affected by this confusion of the body being who we are. And then even more subtly than that, the thoughts we have about ourselves, the inner fortress we build to protect an image, an identity that we've created a whole pageantry around. You know, when you see these beauty pageants and they hand the woman the microphone and they ask her, to tell the audience a little bit about herself. And some of them are very authentic and some of them are not as authentic. But they've all got a story about their dreams and their aspirations and their likes and their dislikes. We're all on that pageantry. We all have that type of concept, I am this, I am not that, I like this, I don't like that, and we build a fortress, a mental fortress around this concept, and we get very defensive around it too. We choose our partners, we choose our battles to defend and to protect the integrity of this image. We have a self-image that we become confused and entranced by, instead of realizing we are the seer itself. Thoughts, feelings, body, story. These are the makings of the Hollywood production that we become rather attached to. And as wonderful as that production is, as entertaining as it is, as glorious as it is in its unfolding, sooner or later your soul gives you a glimpse of who you truly are. Something beyond the story, something deeper than the image, something more permanent than the whimsical comings and going of the mind and the feelings, something transcendent and yet so present, always, always, always present, still and yet moving in the majestic movement of life. One mistake, one confusion, much suffering. So consider what I've said and perhaps ask the question, am I really what I see? Am I really what I am aware of? Am I that which I see, or am I that which is seeing itself? Till next time.